Hey guys, it's Jeff here. I wanted to weigh in on something I had read about, I want to say 8 months ago, that they are doing a movie about Joe Montana and the rise of the 49ers and this is what I read. I don't remember the source, probably IndieWire or something like that. But it was with Chris Pratt as Joe Montana, and then Robert Downey Jr. as Bill Walsh, which I think would be great because what sports history will tell you, and you know, the 49ers are like the third or the fourth most winningest franchise when you look at Super Bowl wins. I think they have 5 or something. So they're, but the large part of their success came in the 80s when Bill Walsh took over as coach. Now, what people don't realize about Bill Walsh is that he was a bit of a neurotic nut. He was a bit of this like sports genius, and it's interesting because he wrote a book himself. He co-wrote a book about his process called The Score Will Take Care of Itself. And then his son helped him write it. And then he had help from another writer. But basically, this was like his magnum opus. And he wrote this and then died shortly after. And then there were some other like unauthorized biographies and stuff like that. But what people don't know about him is that he was a bit of a tortured, the sports version of a tortured genius. He felt things deeply. He cried when they lost. I mean, he wept. He flipped out. But he was for a while, he was the coach and the president of operations of football. And so they gave him a huge, DeBartolo, who was the owner at the time, gave him a huge amount of power for a little while.